For Meghan Markle, if this is not a rejection from Oprah, then I don't know what is. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef, the Alternerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to the Dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught me eye. And oh my goodness, yeah, let's jump into this madness, shall we? Because Meghan Markle's strawberry jam from American Riviera Orchard is not one of Oprah's favourite things on her list for 2024. Megxie has just been rejected by Oprah with a big massive R. Now, just a little bit of a recap. As we all know, earlier on this year, Megxie launches her brand American Riviera Orchard. Now, she's going to have to rename that because the trademark office is turning around and is like, you're not allowed to use that name. So, yeah, whatever they do, she's going to call it next. Who knows? Now, soon after she launches that brand, she sends 50 jars of this strawberry jam from her brand to her friends and Hollywood A-listers. Now, rumour is one of those Hollywood A-listers was none other than Oprah Winfrey, which would make sense. Megxie is neighbours with Oprah. They did that Oprah Winfrey interview. There's some links there, so it would make sense that Megxie would send one of her jams to Oprah. Now, Oprah has released her favourite things list for 2024, and it's all in sections right now. One of the sections is food gifts. Now, you'd imagine that with Megxie's jam, it would actually be on this list in the food gifts section. But as we scroll down, it's not there. Her jam is not included in Oprah's favourite things for 2024. A huge rejection by Oprah. Now, Megxie and Team Sussex, as far as I'm concerned, are trying to spin this, right? And they're like, oh my goodness, Oprah included a gift from Megxie in her annual favourite things list. Yeah, she did. But it wasn't from Megxie's brand. It was from another brand. So it's this Tatcha Hinoki body wash, Hinoki body milk and Hinoki body oil. And Oprah Winfrey writes, this is a favourite thing with the scent of a forest sent to me by my neighbour Meghan. If you were to come into my house, you'd see this body wash, body oil and body milk right by the tub. So yeah, Oprah mentions Megxie, but is promoting another brand and not Megxie's brand or one of Megxie's products from American Riviera Orchard or whatever the deuce Megxie's going to be calling it. And this is why I said earlier on, it makes sense that Megxie would have sent a jar of that strawberry jam to Oprah, because here Oprah has just admitted herself that Megxie sent across this Tatcha gift set. So it looks like it's a regular thing where Megxie does send things to Oprah. Very, very telling then that in the food and gifts section, Megxie's jam does not appear there in any way, shape or form. Now, Oprah has done this before where she's mentioned Megxie but not really promoted her or the things that Megxie's trying to sell from her brand. So this is from Oprah's favourite things list of 2021. And on this list, Oprah included the Clever Super Latte Starter Kit. And in it, she says, yet again, my neighbour Meghan, yes, that one, introduced me to this woman-led wellness brand. Not a day goes by without me sipping on the golden latte from this kit, which also comes with chai latte mix and a little frother. You can add the mixes to smoothies for a flavour boost too. So here is another clear example of Oprah promoting something that isn't Megxie's, but it's Megxie adjacent, which is essentially promoting another brand that's not Megxie's. The shade. But the thing is, the shade actually continues. Now, before we go any further with that, as I leave you on that little cliffhanger, for those that don't know, Clever, the company, is actually something that Meghan has invested in. As one of the founders said, Meghan ended up becoming our first investor, advisor, and biggest Clever advocate. Now, let's go back to that cliffhanger because the shade from Oprah continues. Because do you remember this from a couple of months ago? The awkward moment where Oprah interrupts Meg's speech at a bookstore opening in Montecito as she searches for her seat in the front row. Oprah couldn't even be bothered to come on time for her good friend Megsy. And so here, the Daily Mail reports that Oprah Winfrey awkwardly interrupted Meghan Markle's speech at a bookstore opening in Montecito as she appeared to arrive late to the exclusive event to take a seat. And journalist Elizabeth Holmes captured this moment where Oprah stepped in front of a camera as she tried to record Meg's speech during the grand opening of the bookstore called Godmothers in Santa Barbara, Montecito. And yeah, here are some stills from that video. So you see here, Meg's talking, a lot of word salad as usual. And then in pops Oprah, and you don't see Megsy anymore because Oprah completely interrupts Megsy, doesn't care whatsoever. And so here, when you're listening to one VIP and another one comes in and completely interrupts Megsy and don't give a shiz whatsoever. Like I said, Oprah couldn't be bothered to actually appear for Megsy on time. Guys, I really do think the shade is real when it comes to Oprah. And so just to recap, Oprah has released her favourite things for 2024, and Meghan Markle's jam for American Riviera Orchard in the food gift centre section is not one of Oprah's favourite things. Megsy has been rejected by Oprah with a capital R. With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, and believe me, of course, there's going to be more, you do not want to miss my next video, because is Megsy trying to now sell XXX racy toys with the Kardashians? This, if true, is tacky, awful, and sick. So if you don't want to miss out on that video, then make sure you subscribe to join our Vault of Nerd tribe, because I'll be honest with you, help us now get to 1 million so we can also get that go play button right there and hopefully cause a Meghan Markle meltdown on Instagram. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever's. And just as a side note, we are battling a YouTube purge at the moment. What does that mean? Well, it means that YouTube likes to unsubscribe you from channels without your permission and without your knowledge. So please do make sure you are subscribed to this channel, and if not, please subscribe today so we can stick 2 fingers up at YouTube and say, not today, Satan. Also as well, if you've got some very, very strong opinions on Meghan Markle's jam not being one of Oprah's favourite things for 2024, and I bet you got some thoughts on that, then why not send me a super thanks? It's just below this video right here. We can have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And until the next time, you guys, laters.